Holly Signorelli here, and this is Ask Holly. And I want to talk about something that I feel is very important right now, and that is boundaries, balance, and being present. I've had a record-breaking number of clients, friends, family members, just a lot of people being really unhappy lately. It seems like people are stressed and they don't know how to manage their time. Time keeps coming up a lot. So the first thing I want to talk about is boundaries. And one of the big things that's keeping people from having boundaries is your phone and your email and feeling like you have to answer everything right then. You don't have to answer your phone every time it rings. You don't have to answer every email the minute it pops up on Outlook. You don't have to be a slave to this phone any longer. And it's not just the phone, it's all the electronic devices. How many times have you been in a conversation with someone where they literally, in the middle of your sentence, picked up their phone and started texting? Like, how did this happen? When did this become okay? You know, what's going on? And sometimes people actually get upset if you don't answer them within a few minutes. I know with my business, I answer every email every day. And if it's an extremely busy day, I may just get back with them and say, hey, I'll have to finish this tomorrow, but I touch base with them. And I think that's important, to touch base with people and to respond. But I'm just saying it's okay to finish what you're doing before you do that. But boundaries, it's bigger than that. It's saying that it's okay for you to have time for yourself in the morning if you have a routine. It's okay for you to have a schedule. It's okay for you to say no because you don't have to try to be Superman or Superwoman all the time. And when you have boundaries, you're just simply telling people, I can't do this right now. I can do it for you, but it'll have to be later. So that's important. We need to start having boundaries so that we can keep our sanity and take care of our schedule and the things that we need to take care of. And that really leads to the next thing, which is balance. Balance is about, to me, having it all. We can have it all, but we have to balance it appropriately. So that's your schedule. Think about your schedule. If it's important for you to work out in the morning or just sit out on the patio and have a cup of coffee, whatever you need to do to make your day better, to start your day out right, which, you know, we do know it dictates the rest of your day, really how you wake up in the morning, then factor that in. Make that part of your schedule, or, you know, whatever that is. And also, no matter what you do, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, whether you're a business person or an executive, whatever job you have, whatever you are doing, you have some part of that that is logical and creative. So you have to separate those two. If you are working on something creatively, then you need to be focused on you're bringing in those creative forces and that intuition. So don't try to mix those two things up. One thing that I like to do is work on my creative stuff in the morning and then the technical detailed stuff in the afternoon. That works for me. Everyone's different. But what you need to figure out is, do you have creative days and then your technical days? And this would be at home too, like the stuff that you don't like to do, like pay bills, or the things that you're doing for your kids that are more technical in nature, they're not as fun, and then the other things that you're doing creatively to help them with school and stuff like that. So you need to kind of separate those, parts of your brain and balance those things. And guess what else? It's okay for you to want to have some alone time at night or some time when you come home from work to kind of switch gears. So just balance all of those things. And if you do those two things, if you have boundaries and balance, then let me tell you something that is going to change your life and your stress level and bring you more joy than you could ever even imagine. It will allow you to be present. If you have boundaries and balance in your life, then everything that you do, you can be present. Because what makes you not present is when you're thinking about tomorrow or yesterday, or you're stressed, or there's a list. If you're present, even when you're just doing things like paying bills or handling the boring things in life or the technical things in life or just the obligations in life, it's going to go so much smoother. You're going to be present. It's going to be faster and more efficient. And when you're present, when you're meeting with clients, you're going to make them happier. It's going to be better for your business. I don't care what you're doing, whether it's your workout. I mean, have any of you ever had your phone sitting out when you're working out and then you answer the phone and you end up not finishing your workout? I mean, I've done that. So be present, whatever you're doing, give it everything you've got, whether it's 15 minutes or an hour, whether it's for fun or your sanity in the morning or your meditation or your meeting with clients or you're taking care of kids, whatever you are doing, just focus on that moment. And let me tell you, it will change your life. It will open up all kinds of doors for you. Time will seem like it expanded. And one of the things that helps with that too is just to accept what's going on right now. When you accept something, you're not fighting it, you're not struggling against it, and that helps everything go more smoothly too. And just because you accept something doesn't mean you have to like it or that you don't want something different. It just means you're not going to fight it. You're going to say, okay, this is what's going on. This is what I want, so this is what I'm going to work towards. And then when you have to, clean up those loose ends and things like that, it won't be so hard. So try it just for a week and let me know how it goes. And I hope you all have a much better week because of it. Bye-bye.